Alright, so here we are in Zelda Breath of the Wild, and we're going to study some of the different farming techniques for getting rupees and making money in the game. So here we are at the Soda Shrine is what I call it. So if you go on your map and you find Farron Tower here, and then head up from there to the Shoda Saw Shrine, just head over there, and then you want to put on your Zora gear. The only thing that you really need from the gear is you just need to make sure to have the chest piece on. But of course you can have the rest of the ensemble if you want. I'm missing the helm right now, but nonetheless, this is my swimming gear. So you get your swimming gear on, bust out your tights, jump into the water, swim up this thing like a little salmon. When you get to the top, you're going to want to head over to the left. So this can be kind of tricky up here. So once again, you're going to want to fly over here, get to the safetiness, jump up here. And before you head up to this area though, you're going to want to make sure that you have a fire sword or some way of starting a fire that's easy for you to start a fire over and over again. And you're going to find a nice little cozy spot like this one right here. And you're going to drop some wood down. Drop some wood, like you're dropping knowledge. And then you're going to get your beautiful fire sword should you have it out, and sit for a bit. Sit till morning is what I say. This is what actually literally what you have to do. And when you reappear after your unconsciousness, you should see the giant slug-like body of the worm Frosh coming out of the pond here. You catch it right up, as high as you can get it to go, and then take your arrow and try to put it right on his horn, if you can. Depends on what kind of good of your bow you have. And some say you should wait. This time we're going to go ahead and wait and let the fragment hit the ground first. Then we're going to sit till morning. Rinse and repeat 100 freaking times. So we're going to start the timer now. So timer's going. Fly up into the sky. Aim for his horn. See if we can hit it. And let the horn drop. And rinse and repeat. So we did 18 shots. Let's see how many we can recover. Oh, there's a horn or a fang right off the bat. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there was a pretty good mix of. There's a few horns and fangs in there, but where are we at? I lost count. 6 or 7? 6, 7. So we got 7. Let's see, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, and, oh, I did? Oh, okay, well then this is probably 16 right here then, probably. Oh, it's not over there. Huh. Let's do a leaping look. Yeah. Oh wait, I thought I saw one over there. Is that one over there? Yeah, how did that one end up all clear over there? That's crazy. Wait, no, that isn't one, is it? Or is it? You know what? Yeah, I don't think it is. Okay, we're going back over here. Do you see it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it is down there heading for the edge of the waterfall. Let's drop a ways. Oops, I'm gonna catch that edge right there. So here we have our little shardy shard. Oh, that looks like a horn too. Or something. Is it? Let's see. Oh, it's a scale. Whatever. Here's the moment of truth. We check the inventory. We've got 12 scales, which I didn't. Here, let's actually organize this because the other ones are going to go next to. That's all 12 scales. Okay, and then there's 3 of the horns, so that's 15, and then 2 of the fangs, so that's 17. So basically, we are down one thing. And here we go, we materialize. The sad thing about these shrines is, as you transport and fast travel from one shrine to the next, you never know. When your body goes flying apart, and you disappear into 1,000 little particles, and then you reappear, reconstructed on another shrine, how do you know it's not really just every atom reconstructed to make a you, a version of you with all your memories, but it's not really you? Maybe you die when you go through the shrine, and just a newer copy of you comes out on the other side. So, always be careful when shrine traveling. So we're going to sell all of our Feroce scales that we just got. Yes, I do. So that's 1,800. Okay, and then we're going to sell our 3 of our Feroce horns. And that's going to be 900 plus 1,800 is 2,700. And 2 of these, which we're going to net 500, so that's going to be 3,200 total profits or whatever. And there it is. So 3,200 for 10 minutes. So if you go 3,200 times 6, 19,200. That's pretty good. Alright, so here we are at the next farming area, which was going to be at Hebra Tower. On your map, you're going to have to just open up and get to that area. And then right next to Hebra Tower, when you're on top of the tower, you'll look down from the top and you'll see a little tiny shack, and it's called Pondo's Lodge. You'll see a little tiny shack with some smoke coming out of it, and you'll jump down and float down towards the shack. When you get down to the shack, you'll see some weird giant Easter Island style deer heads, I guess, or caribou, or whatever it is. And then you'll see an old man there with a fro, and his name's Pondo, and you'll go talk to him, and he'll be like, "Yo, do you like snow bowling?" And you'll be like, "Yeah." So this is what you're going to do. You're just going to basically do this over and over again, and try to see how much money you can make. Now, if you get a strike on your very first throw, you knock all the pins down, you'll get 300 rupees. If you get a spare, I believe he gives you 100 rupees. And he even gives you like 50 if you get like 9 of them. But it is kind of tough, so you'll pick up the boulder, and you'll come around behind Mr. Pondo, and you'll target onto him. You'll lock on with your targeting button. Once you're targeted behind him, then you'll get right behind him, and once you're squared up right behind him, then you'll take 3 steps back, 3 full steps. And then instead of throwing it, you're just going to drop it, and it'll drop right on top of his head. Boink, hits him in the head, and it goes to the right. Now, this is the textbook throw. That's if you've done it correctly, that's what it should look like. And then we should have a strike here, I would imagine, because, yeah, that's the throw you're going for. If you can make that throw every time, then for sure you can definitely be making money, like, to whatever degree. Awesome. So there's your 300 gold rupees. And we're at our mark. So after you gather up your rupees, then make sure you hit B. Like, you can hit B through the dialogue right through here, and it'll make sure that you don't start the next thing or whatever. So that's 7,500 rupees per hour with that method, with the bowling method, as compared to what was the other? It was like 19,000 at the most, for the Feroce farm. So clearly, at least at this point, as our current available skill set, the Feroce farm shits all over the Pongo ice bowling farm. So there you have it. That is my conclusions. If you have different conclusions, then please write in and let us know, or let us know. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.